In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the use of IoT-based parking management system that allows for efficient parking space utilization using IoT technology. We use Arduino Uno for USB connectivity and Visual Studio for graphical user interface design. The system detects if parking slots are occupied using infrared sensors. The system reads the number of parking slots available and updates data with the Arduino to allow for checking parking slot availability. As we can see, nowadays, most of the car parks require users' initiative to search for empty space to park their car. Number of cars on the road is increasing while parking spaces are becoming increasingly scarce. As the fuel price is keep increasing nowadays, users will try their best to save their vehicle energy. The objective of our project is to reduce the time taken and the hassle factor for the students in Polytechnic of locating an available parking space. When the student knows exactly where they need to go, it reduces idling and unnecessary driving, therefore optimizes traffic flows in built-up areas. Being able to accurately direct a student to an available space has many environmental benefits. It reduces CO2 emissions, noise, and other pollutants. The IoT device consists of an Arduino Uno and infrared sensors. The sensor predictably detects the nearby of an object and transmits this data to the Arduino, which is connected to Visual Studio service via devices. For example, in our case, we are going to use laptop. Predictably, the device sends detection of an object to the app where they are stored in Visual Studio app. A sensor detects a parked car by measuring the distance to the nearest obstacle, which is in front or back of the car. When the driver accesses the system via an application, a signal is sent to the Visual Studio app. It reads the sensor state values from Arduino and displays parking spaces depending on the state. Unchecked on checkbox means free space, checked on checkbox means occupied space. So this is our circuit design for our prototype. As we can see, the main component we are using is Arduino and 5 infrared sensors. The circuit shows that all the data taken from the infrared sensors goes to pin number 5 until pin number 9. The VCC of the infrared sensor, which is to power up the sensor, is altogether connected to 5 volt at the Arduino. And the ground, which is the negative, is connected to ground as well at the Arduino. So this is how our prototype looks like. We have 5 infrared sensors on top of the box for parking spaces. We have 3 advantages for our project, which is number 1, the automated parking system increases the number of cars that can be parked in the garage. Number 2, it provides more parking space since the cars are well organized parked. And lastly, if you use automated parking system, you will need only a less area of land for building a garage. So this is the total price of our component and software to build our project. We spent approximately $290 for our prototype. The software that we use is Arduino IDE to compile all the program to the Arduino and Visual Studio app to create or design the graphical user interface for parking space availability. Here we are on the conclusion of the project. So the systems proposed by various authors help us efficiently in reserving as well as eliminates the need for searching of a parking space in private parking lot. Many researchers have implemented systems which have dynamic arrangement scheme for satisfying the different needs of drivers and service providers, which is based on real-time parking information. Hence, we conclude that this paper is very useful for new researchers for innovation of new techniques to manage the problem faced by driver on day-to-day basis. This system contains advantages of various systems implemented by researchers. In future work, we innovate this system which is not only used in a particular parking area available, but can be extended and also be implemented on various other platforms such as railway stations, airports, or mall parking spaces. This will make the management of the parking spaces efficiently by eliminating need of manual labor work. So that's all for our project. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys next time.